I love riding this time of year because the snow is like just, I'm trying to get a video of it, the perfect texture, sweet nugget, that it doesn't ball up in their feet, and it's like soft still, it's pretty, and it's like a little bit slick, so if you like stop harder a little bit, you might slide, or if they're being silly, they don't really want to be silly because they might fall over. I feel like there's only like 5 days of the year that are like this, so I'm just gonna enjoy this day. Testing our neck riding skills. We haven't been ridden in months, especially in a saddle. I don't know the last time I rode in a saddle, probably December. Ooh, brake check, brake check. My reins are hella too long. That's fine. It's totally fine. We don't need reins to brake, we use our friggin' seat. Atta girl. Good mare. Okay, where are we going? Yeah, neck riding is a little rusty though. Okay, let me shorten my reins, please. Yeah. Neck riding doesn't really work for like circles, because I keep not working on it, but it does work for going straight. So, one thing at a time. Also, I was thinking about like how much of a goblin I am. Like, I spent $5 for this half-ass broken saddle pad, $75 for this arguably awesome, but kind of old and not aesthetically pleasing saddle. And then my bridle is one that I've had since I think I was 8 years old. And one of my best friends at the time won it at, I think, a 4-H rodeo. And then she had too much stuff because she was like really good and won too much stuff. And I liked it, so I like traded her a different bridle for it. And it's my favorite bridle still. And then my Hackmore, I found like the hardware in I don't know, 100-year-old barn. And then the nose piece is it's just a brush color strap. And my reins, I think I got these with a halter at some point. I like them though. I like this type of rope. It'd be nice if maybe it was cotton or wool or something, but okay, where are we going? Oh man, we really want to go through the cut block again. The cut block is not fun, my dear. It's not fun. No, do you see this? This is not fun. Oh, we're going anyways. Holy fuck, ma'am. We just fell in a pond. Ditch thing. This horse is way too goddamn brave for her own good. This is the second time we've fallen in a ditch today. Yeah, you're banned from leading. This is officially, you no longer have anonymity. Look where we are. This place is pretty. There's a bunch of big trees. Hi, Yodi. Sun came out. Keep going, big mare. This place where I live area is really great because unless just go through. Where are you going? Unless it's otherwise posted, like unless no trespassing is posted, you're allowed to go on private land as long as you're not in a motorized vehicle. So we don't even count as a vehicle, never mind a motorized vehicle. And it's pretty cool. Easy, mare. Easy, mare. Alright, come on. Yeah, you gotta turn. You gotta turn, babe. Good, babe. Where are you going? I don't think that's the correct direction. I could be wrong, though. Okay, come on. I love how I'm saying that there's a correct direction. Like, I know where the fuck we're going. In reality, we're just going places. We don't got no clue where. Sometimes, though, we can find like a little road or an old trail. I think this was actually an old road or an old trail, but the poplars can come up pretty quick. So, yeah. Not really bad. And then we found like a clearing back there that had a big pit in it, so I think they were out of the house there at one point. I didn't film it though because I didn't want us to fall in the pit. And our steering's a little bit jank today. That's a nice spot, dog. Better snip them. Oh, did you find some grass, my girl? There's mushrooms over there. And a little white dog. Hey, girl. And a little brown dog. Matilda. Hi, little brown dog. What do you do when you melon mutt? Meander on down. I think this is gonna get posted without a bunch of edits, because usually I edit my videos, but I don't think I'm gonna do that today. I'm just gonna post the whole thing, so you get to see all my meandering through the woodlot. Where the fuck are we going? Yeah, you're just going patch of grass to patch of grass. I would like to at least somewhat go somewhere. Yeah, thank you. This little creature is just like an absolute bulldozer. Like, there was a log back there and I just wanted to like push it down and go over top of it, and she was like, no, I'm gonna go through like crappy slash and try to break my legs. Okay, no, we're not actually. Man, I really didn't even want to get out of bed this morning, because it seems like every night when I go to bed, every morning, the first thing you hear on the news is somebody's getting fucking bombed. And it'd be really cool if the people that bomb people could stop fucking bombing people. Like, I think in this day and age, with all the things we can do, we should be able to lodge wars without killing civilians, especially when we're just out there, like, bombing schools because AI told us to. That's not okay, folks. Yeah, it feels like such a first world problem to be like, I'm trying to plan my future and figure out a business and do a bunch of things, but like, is anybody even gonna have money or time for things that aren't just surviving in the next 5 to 10 years? And it feels like I've been in this position like 3 or 4 times. Could we not run through the woodlot, please, in my adult life? And I don't know, I just feel like other people are probably tired of it too. Like, every time I'm like, yeah, let's build a house, let's immigrate to New Zealand. No, this is a ridiculous place to trot, my dear. God, my brakes have recently failed. Oh, failing brakes. Might lose an eye. Hey, stop. Stop is overrated. Oh, the irony of telling a little orange horse to stop right now. Anyways, I kind of feel like we're at a turning point in our life, and we might be going to go start doing some really cool things. Stop, brakes, my dear. And the world might implode before that happens. So cool. I need to like go on a real big drive across the country again, and gas might make it so it's impossible. I mean, I've always wanted to ride across the country, so yeah, we will just have to ride across. Gonna have to pack light if that's the case. Could we not jump shit? Could we not? God's sakes. Brakes have failed. Where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah, listen. I know things that you do not know. Mainly, like, my existence. I know you don't care about my existence, but trees hurt when they hit me in the face, my dearest. Apparently she has very important little horse places to be. Really, this is the direction? Alright. This is not the way that we came, but this is the way that we are going now. We're a little bit cautious of big piles of snow and like ice right now because we've fallen in a ditch. I don't know, slightly less than 5 times, I think. I think 3 to 4. I wasn't really counting. At least 3 though, but I think there might have been a 4th time I'm forgetting. Ooh, I think we found a trail here. It's kind of nice. I'm not getting smacked in the face with branches. Ooh, man, let's go check out those pine branches that fell down because I had a lot of windstorms lately. Come on, Mary. Come on. That's it, Mary. Pick your way through. Good, Mary. I feel like some people are going to have a conniption about the stuff that I ride my horse through. It's so funny because this stuff feels really tame. Especially in comparison to the stuff I grew up riding through. Look at this bulldozer. Bulldozer. Okay, not the time to trot though, my dear. Not the time to trot. And yet she mildly freaks out when we hitch her up. I don't understand her. Hey, the road! Look at that. Okay. I only need 2 hands so we don't try to go swimming in a ditch again. Yeah, pick your way carefully, please. Carefully. Carefully. Yeah, careful is not our middle name. It is not our first name. It is not our last name. It is not in our directive. Oh. Fucking Christ. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess knee-high snow is a fucking strat. Where are we going? Man, we found a house foundation. Could you not try to enter the domicile? Okay, stop. There's also a, I don't know, water tank or something over there. I don't know. I knew that there used to be houses all through this bush, but we finally found one. Which makes me think that this was probably a farmyard once. I mean, I know most of this area was cleared and cultivated at one point. Now it's just fallow and a whole bunch of trees, but kick the tree down. Kick it down. Okay. Okay, I thought that there was a house around here because these mounds, and one of them has like a actual rose bush on it in the summer. Hey, let's see if we can fall in a ditch again. No, let's not, okay? Say we did. Kick down a tree. Oh, that tree didn't kick. Oh, where are we going? Going. Yeah. Down the road, please. Thank you. Yeah, one of these trees. Like, none of these trees and bushes here are native. So I was pretty sure that this was a farmyard area, because that's usually how I find them. Could we not try to throw ourselves down the icy hill on this fine March day? There's a big pile of bones back there too. What are we doing? What are we doing? Other than just being grumpy. I don't know. She's opinionated. She really wants to thrash through the bush. Which is how we found the old homestead, which is cool. Appreciated. But I, for whatever reason, am kind of moderately tired of thrashing through the bush. And she, even though we've barely been on the road, would much rather, like, dart into the trees. Oh, you just wanted to sniff this hillock? Oh, okay, well, make me look like an asshole then. And fall in the ditch again for the 7th time today. Every time I turn off the camera, we fall in a ditch. I did get that one ditch fall in camera though. The shadows, it's so pretty. I take her for walks quite a bit, but man, I do not ride enough. It's definitely partially because I only have one horse. And it feels bad because my husband loves to ride too. To just like fuck off and leave him and go ride. Admittedly though, this hunting season, I was working the whole time, and he just took this little creature scouting for wildlife all the time. So he did get that. Oh yeah, we have a irrational fear of the beaver ponds. I don't know. I think we prejudice against buck teeth or something. Come on. I don't think we've even seen a beaver here. But just like a whole idea of walking across this half-assed bridge, it's just not. Wow. Spookadilla spooky. She finds these ponds so spooky. Probably because that thing comes out soaking wet all the time. They're really low though, which is weird because we had quite a bit of rain and snow, but usually this time of year these are much higher up the bank, which is not looking good for our summer season. Hope for rain for us because yeah, oh, I'm gonna zoom all bad on this. I gotta get the wide angle. This is the angle I needed to see the foundation. Are you gonna go in there? Don't go in there, please. Thanks. This is like my favorite thing about where we live right now, is I can just hop on this pony and go in 3 out of like 4 directions from our place and just ride for days, basically, especially this direction. Well, there's like 2 directions I could probably ride for days. One direction I would hit a neighbor's house eventually, and one direction I could actually hit the highway and a few neighbors' houses. But this way, you want to try trot up the hill? Little fat noggin. Do not race the dog. She has free will and you don't. Do not bite the dog. She's an ass, but she doesn't deserve that. Today, she's been pretty nice today. Haha, we're faster than you, Matilda. Look at us, we're so fast. Fast. Oh no, a puddle. Puddle. Spooky. It's really weird that somebody's actually driven in here. I don't know if it's today or yesterday. I think it's today because we went for a walk yesterday and there's no tracks. I wonder if they're working up here again, maybe. Big pile of bones over there. Ooh, there's new bones. Let's go look for new bones and see who's been visiting the bone pile. Lots of canids, probably the coyotes. What kind of skull is that, my friends? Ooh. I was gonna say cow, but it's a moose, judging by the fact that it doesn't have top teeth. Wait, do cows have top teeth? No, cows don't have top teeth either. Ugh, there's a fly on it. Okay, let's leave it. It's gross. We'll wait till it's cleaner to take it home. Come on, leave that. Mattel! Oh. Again, with the throwing ourselves down snowy hills. It's, not recommended. Not on the docket. Not in the directional. Blue sky. It's real nice. Trees. There's a little yellow horse. Man, I was listening to an audiobook while I rode because gotta get that reading in wherever you can because books are important and my goal is always 300 a year and I will probably never succeed in it. My closest I think was 219, but that sounds like a brag, which it is. Anyways, though, and they were talking about how like, oh yeah, I'm not doing anything tonight, so I'm taking like a beauty night. I'm gonna have like a bubble bath and like a hair mask and a mask, and I'm just gonna sit in the bath and relax. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, it's not that I don't relax. It's just I've now lived off-grid for 3 years, which means that like having a bath is kind of a production because we don't have running water or like water heater. And then previous to that, I always worked a lot of hours. And then even when I didn't work, it was like, oh, I've got farm animals or I've got horses or I've got a house to do things with and or a significant other, I guess. Yeah, and that's weird. I had a very short period of time in my life when I was borderline a city girl. It's just me and my dog in a room, and I boarded my horses out, and it was really weird. Or my husband and I first got together, and well, not quite when we first got together, but it was like the first year that we dated, maybe, or second, no, I don't know. And we lived in an apartment, and I only had horses at my mom's place, so she took care of them. For God's sakes, we are not going to bolt at a pile of wood and a stump at the end of our ride. Yeah, this is just the dog. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. That just seems like such a novel thing to me that you just like, yeah, it's just weird. It seems very disattached versus I'm sure that most people are like, wait, what? You have to like boil water on the stove or light a fire under a cast iron tub and haul water from the well or melt it from snow or take it from the rain to have a bath. And then you're not going to put bubble bath in it because you don't want to poison the ground or you grow food. And then you're probably not going to drink brine just because it makes you feel gross and it's killing all the cells in your body. And a hair mask? Yeah, I feel like I've done some of those recently, especially because I've dyed my hair, but it's just weird that people don't have horses at home and they just do other things, I guess.